For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Motion from the back. Moore to the air. Quick completion on the outbound. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Takes it the other way. Quick step and go. The 20. He's at the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Pulls it in, it's Hughes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got a man. It's Hughes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Moore will throw. Catch in the middle. It's Whittington. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's low. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Trying to surge it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
When that field shrinks, you've got to have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to, let them make plays, make it look like run. All the big boys on the field, slip that tight end out, find him, they'll do the rest.
He is stopped short. The 2-point conversion, no good, and they cannot take the lead. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take... And this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle.
Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wideout, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. There. Moore to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Benson. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Hughes. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Whittington. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll send the back in motion. Moore will throw. It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Ducks! Fit it in the window for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. From the gun. It's caught for the 2. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's got it inside the 15. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time. Down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Moore to the air. Makes the catch. It's Hughes.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Whittington. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his man. It's Whittington. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll throw on third down. Got him downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Moore will throw. He's got it on the move. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. That is exactly why they called the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open, dump it to him, let him do the rest, let him get the first down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll go to the air. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half.
Made him quit. What you calling the timeout for? You up, nigga. I'm tripping. I was up. I'm tripping. He thought he was about to do something, boy. Let me fix my food real quick. I'm in the playoffs, bro. You better join now. Huh? What you mean? I just played a game. He just quit. No. I told you I ain't playing Colin until next month. He get a game a month. What? Oh, Tyler, I'm 21-5 now, buddy. Hell yeah. They said, what percentage of stuff I do? I do 91% pass and 7% run. Hell yeah. You about to join the stream? I'm live right now. You hear me? Yeah, I'm on YouTube. All right, buddy, I'm gonna call you back. Just join the stream. I'm about to make a post on Facebook and be like, can I win a natty like the Oregon about to do? All right, G. All right, let's get it. I'm waiting for my food to get done, then I'm gonna tap in. Let me plug this. Let my charger charge a little bit too. Y'all can see what happened, man, when the GOAT get on there. You feel me? Everybody want to use Ohio State for some reason. I don't know. You feel me? Look. Ohio State, 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 Ohio State. Everybody want to use Ohio State. Everybody. I don't think Ohio State beat me none this time. Like, no Ohio State has beat me yet. Nobody with Ohio State. It's easy to win with them. I mean, it's easy to beat them. They're going to do one thing. They're going to spam Jeremiah Smith, and then Cornell Tate sometimes in the middle. But they spam Jeremiah Tate every time. I mean, Jeremiah Smith every time. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th.
Oh, I'm going against Georgia. Let's get it.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm
Let's get it.
Let's get this thing underway.
Let's get it.
Dogs will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out. It's Whittington. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive.
Hey, GG's, man. You gotta go home, though.
To throw. It's Moore. That one's picked off. What a play. He can go. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So the touchback will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Pass complete on a crossing route. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's caught it. They convert the 2-point try and take an 8-7 lead now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Bell. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here comes the shovel pass. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Dutch will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. It's an outlet. The catch made. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heading for the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door to the 1st and goal. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Frazier. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Adjustment snap for this defense. Pocket breaking down. Grab made by the tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Breaks into the clear. What a catch and run by the junior. The Bucs will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time on your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hit just as he throws the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The junior brought down after making a great catch. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Moore. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Breaks it over in space. Running with purpose. Tackle, but first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. On the move now. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Be serious. The offense going for it. Inside their own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here as their first of the half. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs.
Bruce, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, as you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Here we go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Looking to throw it on first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Branch. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. Gets some space around the 30. And slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quick throw to the left. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long from their own 40. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Fights off the defender.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Touchdown, Georgia. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt
back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
With the catch, it's Whittington. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 7th play of the drive coming up. Back to pass. It's Moore. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the 3rd hit tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Tough position, second and long from their own 12. Finds his man. It's Branch. And the defense brings him down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now here comes the bunch formation. To the air, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Thomas. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball back at the 6th or 2nd and goal off that loss. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's low. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Going for his running back. Touchdown, Ducks! Great connection there for 6 points.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking for his back. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now.
Yeah. Dang, man. I suck. I can't win no championship. What the fuck? Let's get it, though. Damn. If
Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away to get this game going. That one goes out of bounds. A less than ideal beginning to this game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's running out of time here. Oh, on the side, the protection finally breaking down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Using his legs, it's Jackson. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone. A touchback. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Whittington. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46. Offense in hurry-up mode.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw it.
Touchdown, Oregon! That's how you finish a play.
And this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The ball is picked off. Breaks free with room to run. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. To the air, it's Moore. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Grab down the middle. It's low. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. Good enough for first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
He's looking to throw. Going for his running back. And short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the 2-point try. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Tate. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays down. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looking for his back. Nice grab. It's Whittington. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside. No matter which way he went, they had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
The sure hands. It's Tate. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on. Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. A crucial pick 6.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Punt near the sticks. It's Moore. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. From the shotgun, drops back. Punt over the middle. It's Moore.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The sure hands. It's Moore. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on third down. And they heave it deep downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him give you...
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense...
Touchdown, Ducks! Entertaining first half here.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
To throw, it's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. And a catch made in the end zone for the two-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, looking to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes the catch, a successful two-point conversion. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. This will likely be the last play of the half. He's back to throw again on second and 10. Caught over the middle. It's low. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Ducks lining up here on first and 10.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch downfield. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. See what the call is on first and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. The tight end has got it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads up.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's walking.
Doesn't get the throw off. He's sacked. They could have kicked the PAT to take the lead. Two-point try doesn't work. That call is going to be second-guessed. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking right. This one caught. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the 1st.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
But one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. Match opportunities.
A 4th down completion to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. No huddle here for the offense.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Great start for the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Jackson.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter. Set to get underway. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Caught for the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. And the Ducks moving quickly down the field here. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. So the clock has stopped. We've reached the last 2 minutes here. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Pass caught. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. How will they play this? Tie game, final minute. Do you get aggressive and try to end it with a touchdown, or get a little bit closer for your field goal kicker? They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Tailback with another carry. Oh, what a move. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Gives it to the back. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win.
You soft, bro.
Right through, automatic for the game winner. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick this away to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. So it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? A delay of game penalty, that's the last thing you need with this field position. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6. A horrible field position to start the drive through, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Diggs. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. On the ground, punching in for the score. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense, flying to the football. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he'll set up to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Diggs. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's caught. It's Lee. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Wallace.
Let's go. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Please, please, please. Please. Please don't quit. Please don't quit. Please don't quit. Please don't quit, bro. Please. Just thug it out, G. I don't even know how to use Texas, bro. This is my first time using them, bro. Don't quit, please. Please, bro. Oh, my gosh, bro. You soft. Damn.
Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down out at the 46.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Pemby. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Pemby. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Throws to the tight end. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. Across the 40. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Looking for a man. And that'll be caught in the end zone to move the lead to 8-0.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this?
Hey, bro, you just might as well quit, bro. It's about to get ugly. You think you know how to use Indiana? Indiana is my home state, bro. This team is ass, bro. Indiana is trash. They're a basketball school, bro. Why are you using them? You don't even know who own Indiana. You can't name not 5 players. Shut up, pussy.
That last possession, they had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
You know, we talked this week with
Why you talking, bro? Why you talking, bro?
He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback.
It's about to get ugly. Just quit now, bro.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the stop.
Name 5 players on Indiana right now.
Gain that time. The Hoosiers come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but not before he gets.
Bro, you don't even play like this. Stop trying to play my offense.
Offense cranking up the
You don't play like this.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
What you doing?
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
What you doing?
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
What are you doing, bruh?
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Got pass in the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And they've got him down.
I like that. I like that.
Completion.
That's why you practice and work on these routes when you get to a 4th
Man, this game, hey, y'all, this game about to be easy, bruh.
You know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
I damn near might just put my joystick down on defense.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offense...
Getting cooked, bro. You threw a pick 6. I ain't even been on offense yet, and I'm still ahead. You bum.
Automatic in the PAT.
You bum. You trash, bro. I ain't even been on offense yet, and I'm ahead.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Every time you get the ball, you didn't score last time when you had the ball. Stop lying. Yeah. You threw a pick 6, bum. Yeah, one bad. You gonna make more than one. You gonna make more than one, buddy. I got spit it out, nigga. You about to be crying and quitting in a little bit.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And this pass is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down. 1st down here for this offense.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Reed. Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way...
Hey, this too easy, bruh. It's too easy. Where the defense at? They got the best defense on the game. You don't know how to do it, though.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the 1st quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like...
Hey, this is my first time using them, too, just so you know.
They forgot about the tight end.
It's about to get real ugly.
Easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the
You could tell, but you can't stop it though.
Oh, that one's picked off.
You can't stop it though.
Man, that was not a great
You ain't gonna score shit, bro. You ain't scoring this drive.
You have to wonder why they
You ain't scoring.
with that call.
Unless you gon' that check down gonna stop. Watch. I'm finna lock that up.
That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Hoosiers come to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly.
Are you going to Elijah Surratt? Do it again. Bet. Do it again.
It's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Snags the quick throw. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. He's in the clear. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown.
Why you so quiet during the game, bro? You be focused, huh?
This first half, Ben, we get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away.
Hey, lock shit. But where was you when you threw that interception? Was you locked in?
Extra point splits the uprights.
Huh?
And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second.
Was you locked in though during the interception?
The kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Why you throw it to me then? What was that? Why you do that? You made one mistake and that's gonna cost you the game.
The end zone for a touchback.
That's gonna cost you the game, man. I'm scared. Are you? Bro, why would I be scared? You see how fast I move the ball down the field easily?
So here we go. First play of the drive.
Hey, it don't matter what my defense is. I can just move the ball down the field easily.
Looking for his back.
Easy.
And it's incomplete. The defender
Easy. I can move it down the field easy.
This is the one thing I
No, you
love about
don't.
this running back is his ability to get
No, you don't. Stop it then.
Runs a great route, just
Stop it. Stop it down. Stop it then. Stop it then. Stop it then. You know my offense, don't you? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I do the same plays, bro. It ain't hard to stop. Stop it.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Come on, man. KC Concepcion. And gave it to that boy all day. He about to eat too.
The offense really clicking against this.
Who you want me to pass to? I'll pass it to him. Who you want?
On first down.
Oh, okay.
The pass is picked off.
Okay.
Could take it all the way.
Okay.
Past the 20. A game-changing play.
Okay. And I get the ball at halftime. I ain't worried about it.
And a pick six.
I ain't worried about it. I'm finna score real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get a touchdown before halftime, so I get the ball at halftime and score again. I see what I'm about to do. Ooh. I gotta change my play. Let's get it. Damn, got a lot of plays, bro. These plays are ass. Okay, I could get jiggy with this.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I like that. I like that.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. To throw, it's Reed.
Ooh.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Brings from the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Running a quarterback sneak here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
He can throw it.
Okay.
And here, he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And off the deflection, it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to get us going.
You ready for this comeback?
The kickoff a little too hot to
Let you run all the clock down. I'm coming back, nigga. Hey, you gonna run the clock out? I bet say that. If you don't run the clock out, I'm coming back.
On the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Fires it to the left side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Man, just a tough way to start this.
I ain't quiet, nigga. I'm talking.
You know, when you get together at halftime, you make
oh my God, they just made me do this bullshit.
From the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Sticking with the running game.
Why would you run it if I'm in a... You dumb as hell.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal.
Hey, touchdown, Indiana. And the route is on. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M 14.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
Come on, bro.
This is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring it Second down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.